This year's PAX West just started, and with that, we got ourselves the brand new Five Nights at Freddy's booth. This is only the second booth since this is the second time this actually happened, but this year is crazy. Not only is the PAX West booth this year bigger than any other booth this entire PAX West event, it also has so much crazy detail, so much crazy props, a brand new demo for the Secrets of the Mimic game, and a lot more. So without further ado, let's just go and hop into the video and check out a full-on summary of the PAX West booth for this year. Sadly, I couldn't go to the PAX West this year, hopefully next year, but this year I couldn't go. But thanks for people on Twitter were able to see a good glimpse of literally what this whole event is about. Of course, huge thanks and of course huge shout out to Coda on Twitter/X because we're able to get a lot of high quality photos, letting us know everything in the booth. So without further ado, let's just go and actually start it all off. Talking about, of course, the very first thing, we got the Five Nights at Freddy's movie backdrop, good for taking photos, and of course meet and greets, looks really cool. We got a humongous, I don't know if this is like an inflatable or actual statue of a glam rock cupcake with a 10 candle on his head for, of course, the 10th anniversary for Five Nights at Freddy's, since it's, of course, going to be Freddy's birthday party, which, of course, they're celebrating here, which is just amazing. As you guys can see, this is how, like, the booth will look as just a photo. You guys can see all the lines, all the whole stage, the floor, the prize counter, and, of course, look at all this in closer detail, but it literally just looks amazing. We also got a full-on replica of the puppet just coming out of the box, which is, first of all, insane, and the detail here looks like it literally was just ripped from the game. I cannot express how crazy it would be just to see this in person. We also got kind of a blurry photo for a little screen that shares you fun, fast facts throughout the whole entire event. Also, you get this humongous Jumbo Freddy statue, which is actually not new, since it's actually a jumbo version of the Freddy Funko statue or figure that was at the old Funko fairs when they first announced the whole Five Nights at Freddy's wave, which is really interesting to see that it's finally here after all this time. Like, Funko didn't just throw it away, it's actually here, and now Steel Wool and PAX own it. We also got some new neon lights, one of them being for Glamrock Cupcake. And also we got some new posters letting you know promotional art about the new books that are coming out. This humongous neon light for the full Glamrock gang, literally the exact same one that was like shown in Ruin as a painting, but this time it's a neon light, which is just amazing. I just really do love this. We also have 3 machines here, which is really interesting because you have a poster here. You got the claw machine where you're able to get a fast coin, which was there last year. The only thing different this year is that I have a 10th anniversary in the background versus the whole Fall Fest background. A new pressure machine that's usually used in Old Fair, which is most likely supposed to be teasing for the Secrets of the Mimic game, and an Ultimate Custom Night arcade cabinet, which is just a PC built into arcade cabinet running Ultimate Custom Night, which is really strange because why add that? Most likely there's something, of course, really special about Ultimate Custom Night that's going to be important to the new game, so that's pretty interesting, or because it's just every single one of the characters over the majority of the 10 years, so it makes sense why they're at that game. You know, maybe I'm just reading into this too much. This is another photo and angle of the entire birthday party or entire area, and it just looks amazing. We got more neon lights. This one for the Wiper Floorbot. This one's for the Freddy. This one's for Chica. We got a different one for Chica that actually has a bib on. One for Bonnie. We got a little look at the posters on the prize counter. One of the things, look your best, with, of course, a comedy worker drone, whatever you call those. Murder Jones reference. A new poster saying everyone is watching you. You're showing the comedy bot just chilling there with all the eyes just watching. Also, you're able to see some of the new Funko, U2s, and books all just up there in the prize counter that I think you're able to win, or they give it away, or you have to pay for it. I literally do not know. This is, of course, another up-close look at the fast coin, so it's good they're coming back, so at least these aren't going to be as rare, but also I guess I love the cupcake in the middle. It just looks amazing, but it's the same one we saw last year. Also, Coda was able to share that the first 50 attendees for the, like, walking into the booth get free gifts and free prizes every day, and this time one of them was actually this amazing looking The Band card that looks really great. I love the detail into it. And there's also another one. This is just one that looked, of course, really cool. The other one was a Nightmare Fredbear, and we have no idea if there's going to be more of them. Most likely every day they're going to be giving more of these to the, attendees in there. There'll be different items. We do know these items that are shared on Twitter where some of the items are going to be giving away there, but we haven't seen that yet, so most likely that's going to be a few days since this event does last a few days. So, of course, this was only the very first day. Some new events like shows and booths and, of course, items are not going to be shown in this video because it hasn't been released yet, but, of course, the majority will be shown here because, well, of course, the event just started. Thanks to Stupid Butterfly on Twitter, all credit goes to them. We're able to see more photos of posters in different areas, like a Don't Be Late poster, which looks pretty new. Most likely it was in Help Wanted 2 that you guys didn't notice. Another one saying heavy machinery, keep your distance, showing a sad photo of a worker losing half their hair. And this video of the security cams for Secrets of the Machine, Secrets of the Mimic demo. Of course, you guys can see the video isn't high quality, but thanks to Five Nights at Freddy's Alert on Twitter, let us know that Coda on Discord, or on their Discord, was able to actually shower an image of the security cams of the game. So we might be going back to Five Nights at Freddy's 1 gameplay up in here, switching the cameras, switching the different displays. And of course, if you want it to get taken down, definitely go access. And if anyone here does not want their things to be shown, please go and ask me. But of course, all credit goes to them. And if I do happen to miss some for credits, please let me know in the comments below. I will pin the comment and try my best to make it right. But it's definitely hard when there's lots of people posting, but I'm doing my best here. As you guys can see, this is another close photo of how it actually looks. It just looks crazy. They even said that this does not look like a FNAF game. This looks like a totally different game. It does not give you the FNAF vibes in a good way. This is a new closer up photo. It's kind of like edited to make it look higher resolution. You guys can see all the little mini details, the hallways. This looks insane. We do know this is going to be for PC and VR on release, so this is going to be crazy to see which one you want to play first, VR or on regular. Hey, this is the halfway mark where I'd like to ask you guys to please go and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, or if you already are, you can always just like the video or comment down below. I always reply to all you guys' comments, and any of the above will really do help. But of course, please give me some time because I'm a human, not a bot, and I definitely need to take time to go and reply to every single one of you guys' comments. Sorry for taking up more time in this video. Please go and enjoy the rest of the booth summary. But as you guys can see right now, you can see even a hand down there. And someone even noticed in the hallway photo, it kind of looks like one of the mascots from Ruin is just peeking its way through a shadow, so that's definitely a good notice. Thanks to Super Butterfly again, we're able to see, that sounds so mean. We're able to see a brand new poster for Fall Fest here, just actually in person, so that's amazing. We got the baby head that was there last time, which is of course pretty neat. Also, you guys can see one of the little paper pals. Also be an event, don't know it's gonna be day 1 event, it'll probably be a day 2 or 3 event. We're able to actually go and build your very own paper pal, which is just amazing. Another look at some brand new posters with of course the Glam Rock cupcake neon light, Freddy Fazbear neon light, with of course the poster that was in Ruin that made a whole shipping war happen. And we also got this video by this Twitter user of the whole happy birthday to Freddy. I'm gonna go play here now, of course, for a few seconds. And as you guys can see, that was just the happy birthday for Freddy. And most likely that'll be happening every day. But one thing that this Twitter user also picked out is that they can be hearing people say, Ray say in this whole event, and also people keep saying this all over Twitter, 8 days. We have no entire idea what 8 days mean. The event does not last 8 days. Maybe we're gonna get something in 8 days. Maybe the Five Nights at Freddy's game is gonna be lasting 8 days. Secrets of the Mimic, I keep saying machine. We have no entire idea, but this is going around, so keep an eye on that. But yes, we need to talk about the big elephant in the room right now, the demo for the Secrets of the Mimic, of course. It has been confirmed that there was a demo there, but it's not a long demo. Thanks to Coda on Discord, he was able to post kind of everything about this game without even showing a photo. Of course, this will be having spoilers for the demo and the game, so if you don't want to get spoiled for the demo, since most likely Daka will be able to go and record and upload a video whenever it does actually happen or allowed to post it. But right now, we only have like 1 or 2 photos on the entire demo, but we do have this humongous info sheet, so I guess let's go and actually look at it. The very first thing that was quickly is that there's 2 levels in the demo, being the manager's office and the chase, letting them know that it's actually a free roaming VR game, kind of like Hello Neighbor VR. Are you able to move the joystick around, or kind of like in Help Wanted 2, where you move the joystick around to go to one area to another area, meaning you can play this in flat mode, or you can also play this in VR. They also said that it's set in a toy factory, which is very interesting for another game, definitely, and said it does not have any visual connections to Five Nights at Freddy's outside of the Fredbear's Pizza Family Diner, of course. Let them know that also the demo is very short, that both levels are like in top 5 minutes, so like less than 10 minutes of gameplay. Makes sense because lots of people are going to be playing this demo. Letting them know that there's lots of different gameplay features here. Also, there's a whole chase sequence too, which is really interesting. lots of different puzzles, and the whole Jack-in-the-Box character is also really interesting here too. Letting them know that there's also like a Poppy Playtime chase sequence, kind of like through the vents where you can hear the hands, and you have to try doing different tricks and turns, try to escape. And it says you hear the puppet box remix from the trailer, and that's of course really interesting. And the whole demo ends with the Jack-in-the-Box finding you in an event, grabbing you, then it falls through again. I didn't of course go and read all this because that's going to take so long, so you could definitely pause and go and read all this, but this is really interesting to see because I'm actually really excited for this game. I don't know if it's going to be only VR. If it is going to be only VR, that's totally fine, but all I gotta say is that I'm extremely happy for this. Even as a Poppy fan, this sounds amazing. But also thanks to Doco, we're able to see another image of how the new Jack-in-the-Box character actually looks, and I gotta say, it looks amazing. The model, just the design looks amazing. I cannot even... This is literally the best thing in PAX right now. Everyone keeps posting it. It's even on the thumbnail. It's just modeled amazing. I just love the way it looks. You guys can see many people are saying that she actually looks like the old Paper Pal that was in FNAF 1. And if this is true, that's going to be so funny because this is based in like 1997 or something like that. So this is going to be really interesting. This is another overview of how everything looks, of course, in the booth. You can also see a little bit of the 10-year stand. It has the Vanny stand. It also has like a U2s and nothing really new. And also, this is the only photo we have right now of the actual demo. You guys can see they have wipes for the headset and someone putting the headset on. And as you guys can actually see, it's a photo right there showing to put the headset on, teleportation, the hands, and it's not really that much, but you could definitely see Mimic on there being the title sequence. So hopefully in a few days, we're going to get the full demo look or playthrough. This is how it looks up close, the whole little stand. Of course, you guys can see how everything looks there. Only one piece is like new, and also got the new U2s, the new bigger one. So yeah, pretty interesting. Also, these are more photos about the clown, and it actually says that it's a she, and her name is Jackie, which is pretty interesting for Jack-in-the-Box, but it's actually a girl, and the regular Sauce, the creator of course, Jackie, is, well, not the modeler, but, you know, the creator of actually making Jackie in real life, said and actually confirmed it with, of course, a check mark. And thanks to this Twitter user, we can also able to see more photos, the different angles of how Jackie actually looks. And I gotta say, the arm just stretching out, the ripped legs, everything just looks terrifying. Makes sense that, you know, Jackie has no legs because Jack-in-the-Box and all that. But I gotta say, as I absolutely love this, and this might become literally my top 3 favorite FNAF characters right now. But anyways, it's me. If this video, let me know in the comments below what do you guys do think about PAX West. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. Like I said, this is technically just day 1. We should be getting more shows. They did have this whole Roxy show here of Roxy, you know, just coming out of the stage here. Let me just play it really quick.
That's so cool!
So yeah, so there's definitely lots of things here, so much to definitely cover in one video, but this is technically pretty much everything you would need to know for the PAX West booth. Lots will be happening within the next few days, so don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned if you want to see more news or keep up to date on that. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the PAX West booth and if you're going to be there, and what do you think of Jackie, because she's pretty cool. And don't forget to watch this video here because this was showing the last year's PAX West booth, everything you need to know, because last year had some pretty interesting things.